From St. Louis, Missouri, with the Indiana State Sycamores, this is Sycamore Spotlight.
Welcome to a very special edition of Sycamore Spotlight. We're here at Arch Madison, St. Louis. I'm Grant Pugh. He is the head basketball coach of the Indiana State Sycamores. Also happens to be the MVC Coach of the Year, Josh Schertz. Coach, welcome to this week's show.
Glad to be able to do it remote. I mean, we're maybe next week in Europe. We don't know. We could just take this thing traveling all. We could do worldwide. We'll pick destinations. Yeah, I'm with this. This is actually better. We should do it remote every week. Just let Indiana State and WTWO pick up the tab, fly us anywhere in the world, and we'll just do it.
That would be phenomenal. Can't wait. I'm going to sign up for that. You heard it here first. First off, we go back to last night for a second. Coach of the Year, how rewarding is it? As you said last night, it's a team game. It's your players, it's your staff. But to be Valley Coach of the Year, first time since the late Royce Waltman, I know it was a special night for you.
Yeah, it's humbling. It's an honor to, I mean, there's when you're Coach of the Year, I mean, obviously you're not out there scoring, rebounding. It's really like your team of the year and your staff of the year. And so you're honored to, receive the award on behalf of so many people that make that possible. When you receive a Coach of the Year type award, there's so many people involved in making that happen. And so starts with your players, of course. Players win games. Players do all the work. You got to have great players. We've had such an amazing group. Our staff is fantastic. So lucky to come to work with those guys and work alongside of such a great group of guys and the work they do behind the scenes. A lot of it, maybe people don't see as much, but those guys, like I said last night, the players are lifeblood of a program, but your staff is the backbone, and you got to be great in both those areas. And as a coach, you're totally dependent upon the character talent of the people you recruit and you hire. And we've been really fortunate to get that right a lot, and did at LMU, have here, and so it was truly an honor to receive that award because, like I said, on the behalf of so many people that made that possible. And then as you mentioned, Coach Waltman, and the group of people that have received this award over the years. I think in the Valley, maybe the fourth coach to do it. So you look back, and it's an incredible group of coaches. So to be mentioned, anywhere near, I'm not in their league, but to be mentioned the same breath as them is an honor, of course.
I'd argue with you that you're in their league as well. Speaking of the players, 5 starters, all of them on Valley teams. You get 6th man of the year in Jabo. Call it a Sycamore sweep for your guys last night. Great to see all the guys get some hardware.
Yeah, it goes back to my initial point of Coach of the Year. It's pretty hard to screw up a team where you got 5 guys who are all conference and the 6th man of the year. I don't know this, but I would almost bet anything I have that's never happened before in the history of the Valley. I mean, to have all 5 starters make all league and have the 6th man of the year, that's probably a Mike Kern question, but no way that's ever happened. And such a credit to these guys and this group in an era, and it gets harder every day, in an era where there's so many things that can rip at and tear at the fabric of a team, from statistics to personal ambition to personal accolades to off-court opportunities and all the stuff that's out there today. For this group to really buy into sacrificing, to playing to win, not playing for stats, to playing to try to make each other better, and then to understand that the ultimate reward is winning, and then to see winning reward at the highest level where they all got recognition, where they all feel like, man, we were acknowledged for everything we've done. That was super special, and just probably to me, my 3 years, seeing all 5 of those guys, really all 6 of them, because you got obviously Jabo in there, but seeing all 6 of those guys get recognized, probably the highlight of my tenure so far here. Right there with Sunday, the clincher against Murray State. So been a pretty cool week so far.
It was a special Sunday at home against Murray State. We hope it's a special Sunday upcoming. Speaking of that, how have your guys kind of handled, extra attention this week? Obviously, the 1 seed, you're going to have the target on your back, extra interviews and stuff this week. How's your team kind of handled, okay, there's a lot to do this week, but we got some big basketball games to play here as well?
Yeah, I think it's always important. You got to keep the main thing. We've talked about a lot, playing with pressure, playing with expectations. If you want to achieve at a high level, you've got to be able to do those things. I mean, there's no way to avoid it. It's come comes with the territory. Pressure is a privilege. It means people expect a lot out of you. It means people have high expectations, and you got to embrace that. But again, you're not playing for that. The key is to lock in on what you got to do to prepare as well as you can, and then go out and do your job at the highest level possible. And that gives you the best chance to be successful. I think when you start playing and start thinking about what seed you are, or what the consequences of winning, or are we an at-large, or are we not, or anything other than doing your job at a high level of preparing, then you play distracted. And if you're playing distracted, you're never going to play your best basketball. So that's, like for our guys, it's really just locking back into let's prepare great, which they have. Let's go out and everybody, players, coaches, play to our standard. And we've talked a lot about that, throughout the year in terms of our, this is the time of year where, it's a one-game season, and to get another game, you got to earn it. Regular season, you could, go lay an egg, and then you're going to play again, a couple days later. These tournaments, this and whatever's in the postseason, these are one-game seasons. To get any more, you got to earn them. And so this is where all the work you've done all year, competitive greatness at your best when your best is needed. This is a time to produce. This is why we work so hard from June to be ready for these moments and take on these kind of challenges.
Speaking of these moments, about 700 tickets or more sold, the most, I think, for any school here at Arch Madness. It's going to be a lot of blue here. Already is a lot of blue here tomorrow. I know that's got to be a big shot in the arm to have all these Sycamore fans here this weekend too, Coach.
Well, it's journey's defined by who you go on it with, right? And we talked about the team and the staff, but how about our fans? Sure. And
they've been here all season. Holman Center's been electric all year.
And the road down the stretch. You go to Evansville, you go to Valpo. Those were like playing quasi home games, at least neutral games, and our fans have traveled. I always, call them the Sycamore faithful, because I think they've been faithful through, you got a lot of people in there that are diehards, bleed blue, and to see them have the mind, body, soul experience that they're having with this group, it's incredibly gratifying, not just from my end, but I know our players feel that, and certainly seeing a lot of blue here around St. Louis, and we did last year, but this is a whole different level of it, and certainly we I know I do, and I think our guys do feel a great responsibility to go out and put our best foot forward and try to continue to hopefully capstone what's been a heck of a week so far, starting on Sunday and capstone it on this Sunday, hopefully.
Can't wait to see. Hey, we are just getting rolling on Sycamore Spotlight. More to come with Coach Schertz here from the Enterprise Center right after this.
Sycamore Spotlight is brought to you by Gibault Children's Services, Supreme Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, Rick Smokehouse, Midas of Terre Haute.
Hey Sycamore fans, Jonathan Wright, Wright's Pool Service here. Want to congratulate Coach Schertz and the entire team on a successful season so far this year. Let's go to St. Louis and bring home a championship. March on.
Hey everybody out there, I'm Keith Malley from Gibault Children's Services. Like so many in our community and on our campus, I'm an Indiana State grad. We want to support our Indiana State boys basketball team. Go Blue!
Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, Midas Service Center has you covered. Oil changes, brakes, tires, alignments, and more. Let Brian and his team help you get back on the road. Call 812-238-2582 or visit us online and make your appointment today.
Hi, I'm Carlene Satlin from Hope Body Bar and Boutique. We are so super proud for Sycamore and just want to wish them nothing but the best. Go, trees!
From our family to the Indiana State University family, Supreme wishes the men's basketball team good luck at the Missouri Valley Conference.
Go Sycamore!
ServPro of Vigo is excited to introduce you to DocuSketch technology. This 360-degree camera takes digital images, creating an accurate sketch of your home or business's fire, water, or storm damage. It's cutting-edge technology that gives us the ability to make your restoration process much quicker and easier. Getting a virtual tour and sketch to your insurance adjuster in hours instead of days. Just another way that the ServPro of Vigo team can get your home back to like it never even happened.
Hey Sycamore fans, Jonathan Wright, Wright's Pool Service here. Want to congratulate Coach Schertz and the entire team on a successful season so far this year. Let's go to St. Louis and bring home a championship. March on.
Welcome back to Sycamore Spotlight. He is the head basketball coach of ISU, Josh Hertz. I'm Grant Pugh, coming to you from the Enterprise Center. It is a big weekend for the Sycamores here at Arch Madness in St. Louis. We have to start with our player spotlight. We have spotlight a player all season long. Coach, we're going to start today with a newcomer of the year. Also happens to be the newcomer of the week, Ryan Conwell, Mr. Steady Hand for you guys. He's been these last few weeks and really all season.
Yeah, he really has. He's a guy that can kind of fly under the radar a little bit because he's so understated with his play. You got a lot of guys who are much louder with what they do, but his consistency on both ends of the floor, what he brings the team defensively, his rebounding, his shot making, shooting over 40% from three. I think he's second in the league behind Swope in threes made per game. Well-deserved newcomer of the year. I think we had the top two vote getters with he and Isaiah, which is pretty cool. Just a guy that, he just brings, we always talk about impacting and affecting winning. Like, he puts his fingerprints on the game on both ends in a myriad of ways, and some are really, visible, and some are probably invisible. He's our best pitch-ahead guy. What he brings defensively, his toughness. He's a great rebounder. Can play with the ball, can get downhill. He's probably, in the first group, the most complete player, like the guy who, is kind of a jack of all trades. I don't know if he's a master of any, but he kind of does everything well. There's not a hole in his game. You'd be like, he can't do this. Every other guy, there may be something they're not great here, great there. Really across the board, he's a guy that touches the game, impacts the game, affects it in so many ways, and then he's on top of that. He's just a remarkably good human being and great teammate, and just so lucky to have him in our program, but very well deserved all the accolades he received last night.
Talking to him last night after the awards, he said he's still hungry. I mean, he's like this whole team has been all year. They're still hungry. There's more work to do, and he wants to keep adding to those accolades. Also got second team All-League last night as well.
Yeah, second team All-League, and I thought he could have made. I mean, we had two guys in the All-Defensive team. He certainly was in the mix as well for that. What he brings, the versatility there, and I think that's a big thing. If you're a competitor, it's always about getting on to what's next. And you accomplish something, but we talk a lot about. Don't let your last big accomplishment be your last big accomplishment, right? And so we've had some great moments, but you're always looking ahead. You're always preparing. If you truly love to compete, and we have guys in that locker room that love to compete, they're gearing themselves up for this tournament, which is going to be an incredibly difficult run starting tomorrow afternoon, and so our guys I know will be ready to roll.
Speaking of tomorrow afternoon, you get the noon game, 1 p.m. Eastern. A couple of keys, you think, because you've had to wait all week, but you guys get to play that first game. A couple of keys for your team early on tomorrow, the first few minutes, you think?
Well, I think, at this time of year, we always talk about, you got to go out and find your standards, and you got to be ready to play at a high level on both ends of the floor against really good competition. And so for me, it's early on. You're in a new environment. We got a 40-minute shoot-in on Wednesday, but you don't get to practice here today because of all the games. So, off-site practices on Thursday. And when you play this first game Friday, I think the key is to come out, make sure you have your poise. Everybody's going to be amped up and turned up to play, but you got to kind of settle in the game. And then it always comes down to execution, right? Just being able to go out and sustain and do your job over and over again. The concentration, the focus, the toughness. Extra possessions always equal extra games in March. We got to do a great job of taking care of the ball, trying to get some offensive rebounds, do a great job on the defensive glass, and then make sure we're hunting great offensively. If we're working to get great shots, they'll go in or they won't. There's a lot of ways to win, but if we're doing those things, I think with the talent we have, in this league, we can get anybody can get us, but that's what makes it fun, and I know we're looking forward to the opportunity to go out and compete and execute at a high level tomorrow.
Got some guys that played here in big moments last year. You think of Julian, think of Robbie. Some of the guys, Ryan and others, haven't played here yet, but I think Julian's key every game. He could be a key guy early on tomorrow, too. Could have been Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he was, I think, close second to Malavi Leones, who's great, and Julian's as good a defender as in the league. He's different than Leones, but from the perimeter standpoint, there's nobody close. I think, Julian's ability to push pace, get the ball up and down. Robbie, even Jason Kent, has some experience here, Bradley and us. Jabo last year. So, getting on this Enterprise floor, it's a different background, different environment. We're actually lucky to have the first game because I think we get a 90-minute warm-up.
Yeah.
So that gives us more time to get shots up. So that's a benefit of being the 12
time
o'clock.
to drink some extra Topo Chico.
Yeah, Topo Chico. Yeah, I don't want to drink too much. I'd love to go in the bathroom, all the way through the game. I'd miss half the game, So, but no, it'll be, I think our guys, that part, just settling in is the key, because you're going to be turned up. Everybody's excited. There's a different, vibe to the games when you're at this point of the season, but you can't play different. If you just play together and play for each other, it's just basketball. When you start, again, thinking about all the extraneous stuff and all the outside, if this, that, what if, because guys are playing for their careers at this point of the year. So, whoever we play, if they lose, their season's over and those seniors' careers are over. So you're going to get everybody's best shot. So it always comes down to, all right, who executes the best over the 40 minutes, and we got to be locked in the details. And I know, like I said, our guys are looking forward to this challenge. It's going to be an incredible battle, but looking forward to trying to go 3 for 3 here in St. Louis.
Can't wait. How's the voice holding up? Expect you to not have a voice by the end of the weekend. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Right?
Yeah. It's usually this time of year is tough, but I'm doing good so far. But if we make it to Sunday afternoon, I'll probably I'll sound a lot different on Sunday afternoon.
It's okay. He is the head basketball coach of the ISU Sycamore's Josh Schertz. Thanks for dropping by this week's Sycamore Spotlight. We can't wait to see what happens starting Friday at 1 noon Central.
Excited to compete. Let's go get it and appreciate it. Like I said, we'll do this week after
go to Europe.
Europe. Maybe hit Asia. We'll just do worldwide. We got budget, so
get some sponsors. Yeah,
sponsors. Maybe Topo Chico Umi.
Yeah,
we'll talk to some people in town. Stables, J Fords. I mean, Poloni's. We can all worldwide. Italy. Yeah. We could hit everywhere, different countries, and just do it.
They play the tourney. If they play the NCAA tourney in Europe, we're there.
We're 100% there. Yeah. They're doing it with NFL and other stuff. NBA might as well be us.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, more Sycamore Spotlight to come right after this.
It is brought to you by Serve Pro of Vigo County, Haute Body Bar, Osborne's Georgia Carpet, Wright's Pool Service.
Hi, I'm Carlene Statland from Hope Body Bar and Boutique. We are so super proud for Sycamore and just want to wish them nothing but the best. Go, trees! Wabash Valley Dermatology and Med Spa is the only spa in Terre Haute offering the Oxygeneo Glow Facial and the Glass Facial. Call today and schedule an appointment with Vanessa. From laser treatment to fillers and Botox, we do it all. Wabash Valley Dermatology and Med Spa.
Hi, Wabash Valley. Becky and Maya Osborne here. Are you looking for good, hard surface floors? Osborne's has what you need. It's undeniable that hardwood flooring will make a statement in your home. It is long-lasting, ages with integrity, and adds value to your home. At Osborne's, we have a large selection of hardwood flooring in stock at unbeatable prices. Osborne's also has a huge, beautiful showroom full of stunning hardwood options available for you. Come see us at Osborne's Georgia Carpet, the store for your floors.
I am Matt Billieu, and this is my account. My relationship with Riddell started with a personal home loan, moving back to the area, and from there it blossomed into a business opportunity. Riddell, I think, is so much more than just a bank. They're a true partner. It's been so great, the relationship that we have with Riddell. They've partnered with us to make our family's dreams come true and bring Culver's to the Terre Haute community.
Hey there, basketball fans. Are you ready for the madness on and off the court? Get ready to elevate your game with Bobcat of Davis County.
Just like your favorite team dominates on the court, Bobcat of Davis County dominates in the construction and landscaping equipment. Whether you're leveling the playing field with a compact track loader or scoring big with a versatile excavator, we've got the winning lineup for every project. Fast, agile, and powerful. Slam dunk your projects with Bobcat of Davies County.
We are Bobcat of Davies County.
Welcome back to Sycamore Spotlight. We are joined now with the voice of the Indiana State Sycamores, Joey O'Rourke. Joey, welcome to the show.
Hey, Grant. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Excited to be in St. Louis for Arch Madness. The first time on the broadcasting side of things, though.
Good to put you on the TV side of things. This is your first year as the voice of the Sycamores. Could you have dreamt of a better first year like this? Now, the work is not done for this team, but what a first year it's been for you.
Oh, it's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, couldn't have dreamed a better situation. I knew Josh Schertz was building something special. When I was interviewing with the Indiana State Athletic Department, I said, I really feel he's building something special. I want to be a part of that and be able to highlight what these student athletes are doing on the men's basketball team side.
You've seen a lot of big moments this season. Let's go through a couple of them. Trips to Michigan State, other road trips to Vegas. A couple of the key moments that you got to see these guys kind of build this team this season.
Yeah, absolutely. The Vegas trip was awesome. Getting to know the guys more on a one-on-one basis. Going to Alabama and seeing the facilities of an SEC school, spectacular. Michigan State was a dream come true. Getting to interview Tom Izzo in the Michigan State locker room. I mean, that's a dream scenario as well. And he was so gracious. Just been so many good moments over the year. I've just been fortunate and blessed to be in this position.
You've also seen this team grow throughout the season as well. Have you seen these guys, different guys have stepped up on any given night, but have you seen this team kind of grow in front of your eyes?
Yeah, absolutely. You saw where it was kind of maybe Robbie at the beginning, Isaiah Swope at the beginning, carrying the team, but the emergence of Jason Kent and what he has done for this team has been huge. Ryan Conwell's really picked it up.
Newcomer of the year for a reason, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Over the last month, he's just been absolutely spectacular for this team. And then Xavier Bledson. You just see him continue to grow into that role. I mean, he's the sixth man of the year, an unselfish basketball player. But instead of being one or two guys, you've really seen this team become five guys that are averaging in double figures.
Do you ever take a step back before you get ready to call a game or in a media timeout during a game and kind of breathe in and say, okay, soak this up because you're calling a special run here?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's, on Sunday. Sure. I mean, I take my headset off. Like, I'll take one ear off just so I can hear the ambience, the noise of the arena. It's like, am I really in this position? Right. Pinch me. Just stuff like that, absolutely.
A lot of fun. And you've seen this team support kind of grow. I mean, we saw a ton of people Sunday at Holman Center. We're going to see a ton of Sycamore fans here this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. You look at it, over 700 tickets sold for Indiana
That's
State.
Impressive.
That is very impressive. And I always knew Holman Center could be a special place. It's a great place to go and watch a college basketball game, and to have it as loud as it has been. And there's been times where I've had to put my headset back on my ear because I can't hear myself, and that's just been an amazing experience.
Now let's look toward Missouri State on Friday. Sycamores get the Bears again. The last time there at Missouri State was a tough one down the stretch.
Yeah, absolutely. It was back and forth in the first half. It was a one-point game, 36-35. And then in the second half, Indiana State didn't play their best in that game. The Sycamores did not play their best, but found a way to battle back. Julian Larry hits a big three. 66-64 was the score. He hits a big three with 4:17 to go up one. Indiana State then gets up by 5, and the 3 points at the end made it 73-71. But that was a really good win when you didn't have your best.
Defense and rebounding could be key. Another key, you think, for ISU tomorrow? Get a couple baskets in early, right? You haven't played all week.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing about this Missouri State team is they got size. Mm-hmm. They have size. They have length. They have just as much talent as anybody in the league, top to bottom, when you're looking at the way they do things. N.J. Benson, Donovan Clay. But the head of the snake that you have to cut off is Austin Mason. If Austin Mason gets it going, man, it's going to be proved to be tough no matter what. But if he's really getting it going, it's really tough.
Joey, thanks for stopping by this week's show. Let's do this again.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, appreciate you having me. You guys do a great job.
He's the voice of the Sycamores, Joey O'Rourke. More Sycamore Spotlight right after this.
Sycamore Spotlight is brought to you by Wabash Valley Dermatology and Med Spa, Ellis Law, Bobcat of Davies County, Riddell National Bank.
From our family to the Indiana State University family, Supreme wishes the men's basketball team good luck at the Missouri Valley Conference.
Go Sycamores!
Hey everybody out there, I'm Keith Malley from Jabot Children's Services. Like so many in our community and on our campus, I'm an Indiana State grad. We want to support our Indiana State boys basketball team. Go Blue!
Wabash Valley Dermatology and Med Spa is the only spa in Terre Haute offering the Oxygeneo Glow Facial and the Glass Facial. Call today and schedule an appointment with Vanessa. From laser treatment to fillers and Botox, we do it all. Wabash Valley Dermatology and Med Spa.
Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, Midas Service Center has you covered. Oil changes, brakes, tires, alignments, and more. Let Brian and his team help you get back on the road. Call 812-238-2582 or visit us online and make your appointment today.
I am attorney Mike Ellis of Ellis Law. You might remember Louie, our investigator. Well, now we have a junior investigator. This is Georgie. Remember, Ellis Law does it all for accidents, bankruptcy, criminal, or divorce. Give us a call at 812-234-9000. Ellis Law does it all.
In times like these, you need to call Mike Ellis.
At Rick's Smokehouse, we're changing the way you do lunch with slow smoked meats, quality ingredients, and handcrafted sandwiches. Our lunch combos are fresh and full of flavor. Leave the frozen meat behind and bite into hand-pulled, fire-grilled deliciousness. Stop in and try one of our lunch combos. Rick's Smokehouse Barbecue and Grill. It's bigger than barbecue.
Welcome back to Sycamore Spotlight. We're coming to you from the Enterprise Center in St. Louis. What a weekend it could be for the Sycamores in Arch Madness. What a journey it's been for this 2023-2024 Indiana State men's basketball team. It started way back in June with practice. With more on the Sycamores' run this season, let's throw it back to Jack Burney in the WTWO studios.
Hey, thanks, Grant. The Sycamores 3 wins away from cutting down the nets for a second time and advancing to the NCAA tournament for the first time in 13 years. The 2023-2024 season for Indiana State basketball has been one for the record books. From highlight reel dunks to 3 Holman Center sellouts. This season had a little bit of everything. From the start of summer conditioning, head coach Josh Schertz knew this team had the chance to do something special.
The goal is every year to have a group that is going to be in the fight to win a championship. We have a group that has the talent and depth to be in the fight to win a championship. I don't think there's any question about that, and that's what you want to go into a season feeling like.
The Sycamores came out of the gate strong at 11-1, taking a 10-game winning streak into a December rematch of the 1979 national championship game against Michigan State. Despite coming up short against the Spartans, ISU put the Valley and Nation on notice with their strong performance.
We played them on their home floor in front of a sellout in a great environment, and I didn't think we were, put necessarily our best foot forward, and we were up 5 with 10.5 minutes to play. We got to clean up some things. This line is as high a line as we'll play this year. What a line I mean is like how good you got to be to win this kind of game against this quality opponent. And we got to figure out why we weren't able to get to that line, and then we got to go back and, move that needle. So if we do get a shot throughout the Valley, and then obviously hopefully later on here in a couple months, we're ready to meet this kind of line, because this is the kind of game you got to, win in March if you're going to, have ultimate success.
And meet the line they did, getting off to a 13-1 start to Missouri Valley Conference play, including 2 thrilling wins in front of sold-out Holman Center crowds against conference favorites Bradley and Drake.
The atmosphere was amazing, shout out to the fans, they helped us through the win, without them, it'd be a different game, but the fans are credited to this win, with their energy and their vibe of the whole game was just amazing, I appreciate them doing for what they did for us today.
The 22-3 start to the season resulted in another first for Indiana State, their first time being ranked since 1979 when Larry Bird donned the blue and white.
It's a great honor. I told the team this, I don't want to gloss over it. I do want them to appreciate, what they've been able to accomplish as a group at this point, and to break in the top 25 is incredibly difficult at this level. So to get there, first time in 45 years, it's a testament to the hard work and everything that they've sacrificed and poured into this season.
Despite a couple of losses after being ranked, Coach Schertz rallied the troops, and the Sycamores won their final 4 games of the regular season to clinch a Missouri Valley Conference title for the first time since 2000.
It's an awesome experience. It's a lot of fun. I think it's, like Schertz said, something that we'll never forget. To be able to go through this and to be able to kind of, do it, what we've been thinking about, obviously, coming here, I envisioned of winning championships and stuff like that. And so for us to kind of, finally get it done, in year 2, it's just been awesome.
But now the second season begins, and this team has their eyes on something bigger. The first MVC Conference Tournament Championship and NCAA Tournament appearance since 2011.
Super hungry. We know this league is no joke. You can lose to anybody any given night. So, what I'm saying? It feels great right now, like I said, for us to be able to celebrate this and appreciate ourselves for this. But we know we got to lock in once it gets to the tournament.
We will find out in a matter of hours as the Sycamores prepare for Arch Madness Friday afternoon. With some final thoughts on the matchup, let's throw it back to Grant in St. Louis.
Thank you, Jack. Yes, Sycamores and Bears tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central here from the Enterprise Center, as Coach Shirt said earlier in the show. Going to get that first taste of basketball after they haven't played all week since, of course, winning the Valley outright on Sunday against Murray State. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of blue here. Sycamores and Bears get set to get going on Friday afternoon. We'll keep you covered on the Sycamores all season long. For all of us here in St. Louis, thanks for watching a special edition of Sycamore Spotlight. We will see you soon.